Having fun with your lava lamp?
What? I scared me.
Come on. My brother's here.
Oh no.
Gotta get Toby in his room. Okay, they're not in here. Alright. They might be already downstairs. Alright, come on. Hold on! If you wanna go in the living room, you can.
Hello!
Brother.
Hello.
Hello,
I
brother.
see your place has changed its look a bit.
Yeah.
What was that? Bit
I sent something.
Hello.
Why did
Hi.
you follow me?
Because I got bored.
The hugger is here.
Oh.
Hello! Oh, we're shy.
Where's Toby?
Where is he? I'm not opening that.
Why are you so happy to see them? But anyway.
Because
Hello,
hugs.
you must be Lou. I'm being hugged. Do I... I'm just gonna wait for a reply.
What?
Cause I'm not mean.
You can say whatever you want.
I don't know.
But anyway.
Put the other one in control.
What?
If you want, you can put the other one in control. It's up to you.
Chaotic. Okay. Explanation. Hello! I am Splenda. Or if it's easier, Jester. Rhymed.
Okay.
Isn't that funny? This is...
Hi.
This is the crazy one, Jeff the Hugger.
Oh.
I'm not
One
that
of my most loyal
crazy.
buddies. Sure.
I mean, if you want to experience
That's what I like
crazy,
about
live
you,
here
though.
for a week.
It's fun.
It's so real.
Yeah.
So, hello.
Hi.
You're Lou. I know there's another you. Do I explain that?
Da, 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 da.
Having fun. I would take that as a yes. Hello.
You say hello, brother.
I'm saying hello a lot because it's hard to get a reply.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're shy, so.
That's perfectly fine.
Not like my others, who leave body parts all over the damn place.
Oh
Imagine still having to deal with that.
That
This
is
is why my
disgusting.
place is better. It's not constant murder over that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at Sally's toy bin in ear and heart.
god. What the fuck?
Child.
A child, yes. So then,
Anyway,
how's your experience here going?
It's
Good
Look at
or
me.
not good?
Envy.
Bit of a mix? Okay.
Understandable.
I'm trying to think of what to say because of,
Yeah, I like
How do
some
I
people
convince
here,
someone?
but others...
Don't go in there, don't go in there, don't go in there.
I already know what's in there. I already
It's in
know.
there.
rather you not go near that one if remember.
None of us
True.
like them.
But, I'm trying to think of a good thing to say in this situation, because I'd like you to join. You seem pretty cool. From what I've heard of you, you are very energetic. And chaotic. Fun mix.
I can be to an extent, but depends on the situation.
Understandable,
Makes
understandable.
complete total sense. That is a legit thing I'm saying, by the way. It does make a lot of sense.
You know, we had an incident recently with Nina, and I burned half of her shit.
Yeah, she wrote more.
Hmm.
Deserved.
Hold up.
Nina is Nina.
Go ahead.
Nina is too chaotic even for me.
Hold up. I gotta do this.
She's... Ugh.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was this bad! You know what?
Hmm?
I'm burning all this. All of it has to go. We should cover
Ignore
up
the
this
people.
hole.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to patch it up.
Wait, did she do it again? Did she do it again?
Of
A
course she
lot
did
of
it.
fanfics.
He's not here.
Yeah, I know.
How do you know?
I went into his room.
Of course you did.
Oh my god. I didn't even realize you came in here.
Can one of you fix this, please?
I'd have to get paint.
Yeah, thank you.
You are
But anyway.
most welcome. Now then, where did
Anyway,
we have a
Lou,
moment ago?
I'm downstairs.
Lulu.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, that does not fit you. But anyway, hi, I'm Jeff the Hugger, but you can call me Jeff or Hug, whatever you want.
Okay.
But the reason why... the reason why we're here is because we've wanted to maybe ask if you wanted to come over at our place or visit or stay, whatever you prefer.
That is correct.
I don't
Essentially.
know.
To explain my little land, imagine this place, but actually happy for once, and not filled with emo people. Like my brother
Unicorn
here.
grew up.
I would like to say one big thing with where I'm from. Fun is infinite. I took that phrase from something I saw. But yeah,
Show you one
that's
movie,
essentially...
and you say it over and over again.
It's not from a movie, it's from a video game.
Exactly!
I'm gonna go get
Maybe
Sally.
if you're more cultured, you know that.
Oh.
Mm.
Wait, but Sally... But what if Sally's gonna complain about the colors?
Exactly.
Oh. But I don't...
Sally.
I'm not that bright.
Very bright child.
Your
Not that
eyes
bright.
are rainbow!
That's just a side effect.
Of what?
That is indeed.
Don't worry about it.
Just something that went on. I tend to take in people who don't have very good pasts. I like to make sure they're happy. I'm surprised my effects aren't actually working on you.
Huh?
Usually people around me start to feel happier. Might just be because of where we are.
Maybe
Dad told me to come downstairs.
Hello!
No, Sally, don't leave me with them.
You're on your
I'm
own.
not that bad.
Sally,
No.
please.
But down on the ground floor,
I wish Kate was here.
I went into the bathroom. Oh, and why is that?
She was the nicest to me.
Oh, Kate is known to be quite nice to new arrivals. From what I can tell, they seem to like you quite a lot. which is surprising.
Probably because of Sully's
Can I have-
conversation.
No!
Most likely.
Jesus.
Now what else do I
Hi.
say?
Can I please have a hug?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, if
You
she
made them
doesn't wanna-
sad.
If she
Womp womp.
doesn't want a
happy.
hug, she doesn't get a hug.
Womp. Fucking womp.
Hey,
That's fine. Your
Language,
happiness is all I.
child.
be nice.
Fuck no.
That's fine. Your happiness is all I care about.
If only Slender didn't say I had to wash the dress before wearing it, I would have been wearing it right now.
Unfortunately, you are not.
Actually, hold on.
Goodbye.
There they go.
So anyway, Lou,
Yeah.
the main thing I want to ask of you is if at some point you would like to visit our little humble abode. Unlike the others, I'm not going to force you to do anything, but if you would like to at least see what it's like over there, I welcome you.
The others. They have talked about the others have kidnapped people before, and you were the most not forceful.
The one.
I'm the one who asks.
Yeah, I
They
was told about that.
tend to be a bit more forceful.
It's too big on me, but it works.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, that's. Ooh, purple really does suit you.
I've made Dad wear this.
It's
That's
a
why
nice
it's too
outfit,
big.
child.
There, less pink, more emo, like these guys.
I'm not
It still
emo.
suits you.
Why I wanted you in the first
You're,
place.
yeah, you are.
That's not the reason why.
What about my outfit is emo?
Everything.
What? Okay, if you want to call someone
It's
emo,
like-
call my, you don't know him, but, call my brother emo. This is his jacket.
Yeah, but you're wearing it, so emo.
Yeah, because I miss him.
Damn.
Family problems.
In a sense.
Yeah, one of your brothers is a sexual offender.
And I absolutely despise him for it!
Oh my god.
Yeah. So here's the
Anyway.
difference. When he's
You're
mad,
okay.
his voice gets like real deep and stereo. Like when Dad's mad, it
I
just
am
echoes.
fine.
So keep that in mind.
My ears.
Yeah, it gets very. Remember,
I am
it's full
sorry.
of very cheerful, happy people. You know what happy
Fine,
people
I'm
do?
just
They
triggered.
yell.
I'm just triggered by loud noises. Probably because of my parents.
I will
Or-
keep
I
that
don't
in
know.
mind. I do apologize.
Well, actually, I don't know if it's my parents because I'm triggered by when you guys shoot off guns as well. That freaks me out.
Loud
Bang, bang.
noises.
Sensitivity to loud
Bang
noise.
bang.
It's a very popular known issue with certain people, and it makes sense for you.
Oh.
I would apologize
Bang,
more profusely, by the way, but I do not have my hat to tip. Put the gun
I
down.
took it again.
No.
Stop taking my hat.
No! I like it!
But yeah. The main difference between here and there, here you have proxies, or creepypastas, as you tend to be called. Where I am, we have the happy pastas, which are either A, similar but not the same,
Buddies.
and yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
call them
kind of.
buddies, and we do
different
not
mark.
force a mark into your skin.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's more
wait,
like a tattoo.
I didn't even realize it was carved in. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That must have
that's more
hurt.
violent.
Not really.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
maybe
to you,
not
probably
you.
not.
Well, no,
Or
if you
Jeff.
think about it, he's carving it. Well, no, if you think about it, he's just carving a circle and an X in it. But they have to take a tattoo gun with like hundreds of little needles with ink, and then they have to stab it into your skin over and over and over and over and over again. So if you think about it, tattoos are actually more painful.
Which I constantly apologize for.
Yeah, and plus he also numbs us.
So if you think about it, technically tattoos are more painful because those take long. Something like that could take like half an hour versus
like,
what we got. It takes like 5 minutes.
That would still hurt if you weren't a ghost and if Jeff could actually feel pain.
I'm pretty sure someone here has it on where a tramp stamp would go.
Toby.
How do you know?
Is Toby
do
able
my
to
research.
Is Toby able to feel pain?
No.
No.
He can't feel pain at all.
Who can feel pain in this damn house? Hold on.
It's
Kate
both a curse and a
can.
blessing.
Alright, I'm gonna go ask Kate. Hold on. So you willing to let me take a knife and just stab the symbol into you? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
But yeah, that's... I guess that is what would be referred to as the main difference between me
Sorry.
and Slender. I tend to make sure that the ones under my care are properly looked after, as well as are happy as much as possible. But it is perfectly fine to feel other emotions. Though I would have one line of price.
Wait,
But I'll
tell me, which one
explain
looks more
that to
painful to
you when
you?
it's just me and you.
Which one looks more
Which I
painful?
will take
Tattoo?
quite a
Knife.
moment.
Tattoo? Knife.
The knife.
I'll take the knife any day. The knife. Really? I'd take the knife over a tattoo any day.
I would take the
I thought
tattoo
he
over
carves
a
it
knife.
in. I thought he carves it into
Sally?
you with his fingers.
Sally, look at me. It's not because it'll hurt less. It's because I've been stabbed 26 times and maybe more.
Look at me! So have I! I got my head bashed against the rock.
Oh, Sally, can you tell Slindy something for me?
What?
You need to update your more security pack for the passwords.
Kate!
What did you take?
I just hacked in their systems to get some information. I didn't take
Information on
nothing.
What?
Jeff, we've talked about this.
I know, but
You
I
need to
like
stop hacking things from my siblings.
The thing is, I'm not taking nothing this time.
She's not.
And plus, I wanted more info about this one.
What? Me? Why?
Stop hacking into our system. Sorry.
I
No,
honestly
you know I
can't
could
do
find
anything about that.
your uncle,
ours.
right?
Huh?
I could find your uncle for you, right?
Who says I haven't found him?
You know, fair.
Exactly. Yeah? You know, yeah,
There's
we
no
should
need
just...
for violence right now.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah. You're fine.
Well, violence is fine usually, it's just... I would like to talk, but...
But
No
violence.
stopping anything.
Sorry, I don't like people like that.
You are perfectly fine. I would like to in a bit talk to probably just you and yes, this one researched the info I know about. Which I don't know if that is
Yeah.
true. Why did you... What? Well, that's... I don't even know what's going on over there. This
Finger
random
regression.
distance.
I don't know.
Would it be okay if I could get you to just for a moment follow me? I just might as well mention the kind of possible price. If you ever do want to come over. Well,
Okay.
stay, should I say. Visiting is perfectly fine and allowed whenever you want, even if you don't want to join us. Take a seat somewhere. Taking my brother's chair.
Is that allowed?
but way too colorful to his standards.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah. Now on about the main price thing.
I'm concerned with what they're doing out there,
Let
but
me
yeah.
turn down this little. Just give me one moment, because this might be a bit too loud.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
I can... That's mainly just the effect I like. The main thing I wanted to say was, with the other you, they may have to be a bit suppressed, at least in the house.
What, Sully? Why?
Because I don't know how that would end up with, you know, all the happy people, all the non-murder. I don't know how they'd react due to their traumatic pasts. And someone murderous wouldn't always be, you know.
I guess that makes sense, but I can't really stop Sully sometimes.
I know. I was just saying for once you're at least in the cabin, or whatever it was. Was it a cabin? I don't remember if it was a rental or a cabin anymore. Basically, while you were in that, you would probably have to suppress Sully. At least for a little while, but you are free to do whatever as soon as you're outside of the house. That is the only price.
Yeah, me and Sully kind of have problems, I guess. Because he's kept me suppressed for so long in a way to protect me, and now he doesn't want to take control, but at the same time, he is his own person even if he can't see himself as one.
That's why I say, as long as you're outside of the place, he can be free there, but if you are in the location, and there's a lot of people around, the best idea would be to keep him suppressed there.
That makes sense. I don't really like what Sully does, but I can't stop him.
That makes complete sense.
I
I was
have
just
my
listing that
own
as,
murderous
you know.
tendencies when I get mad, but nothing like him. He almost
Yeah,
finds
he is
joy
essentially
out of it.
manifestation of anger. Yeah, he's a little bit of a...
He scares me.
That is completely understandable. That's why I'd have to keep that as surprise, because we don't know.
It happened again.
What did you do?
Got shot.
What?
Oh my god. Where's my healing surprise?
How
Got
did...
shot. I was
Oh
trying
my
to hug
god!
Sally.
Hey. Don't think I won't hesitate to attack. Anyway,
Do that, and then you have a war against your brother.
Delicious.
Plus, you can't really attack me. I'm a ghost, you dumbass.
You don't think he has ways?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
police around everything. It wouldn't be anything too bad anyway.
I can still feel
Just
pain.
please do not shoot my buddy.
Tell him to not get in my way when I'm practicing archery.
Hugs.
It's your fault you got in the way.
I would say, if you see someone shooting a gun or bow, do not get in the fire range.
I know, but I was to the side. I didn't think it would hit.
It's an arrow that was moving at incredible speeds.
Yeah,
Anything
and
could
also,
happen.
even if you
Just be more
are
careful.
not on where they're targeting at, they said they're practicing archery, so they may not be 100% accurate.
Yeah, true.
Just be a
Well,
bit more careful.
just don't look
That
at the target
would be
anymore.
appreciated.
It's good.
That's a lot of arrows.
Don't ask how many I have.
Probably over 1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to offer you if you ever want to visit or join us. The door will always be open if this place gets too much.
Exactly. It could be your little escape of paradise.
It does get a lot because of my brother, so.
Just
Whether you
let
stay or
Linda
leave,
know.
just, you have full permission to visit whenever you want.
I might see how things are first before I make a decision. Because
Understandable.
I'm really, like, not used to people, and if you guys are all like this, it might freak me out a bit.
Yeah,
I mean, some of us
That's
are.
why
I'm
I'm
just really
listening.
happy.
I get overwhelmed
just to
easily.
visit for now anyway.
Understandable.
That's why a visit would be nice if you did. But
Yeah.
do it in your own time and whenever. The doors will
Yeah, it's
always
just the
be
things
open.
I've heard is
And
that
Slendy
you guys
will
are
let me know if you're
all
visiting.
energetic, and I am to an extent, but not all the time, and loud and energetic people freak me out sometimes because I don't know, I know there's a term for it, but I'm forgetting right now. Because
I will
I
say
haven't
another
heard the
reason I
term a
did wanna.
lot.
Another thing I would say, though, is another reason why I wanted to invite you. It's very unsafe here.
Unsafe.
Majorly. Everyone here is incredibly murdery and could snap at any moment.
That's
As
what I
well
have
as you are
Sully
next to
for.
a literal freak.
And considering they're here almost all the time.
Well, I have Sully to protect me. That's what he's meant to do.
I was just saying in the sense of, I was listing a place that is more safe. If push comes to shove and it's getting too much where you are starting to get hurt. I would like to ask my brother something before I go. I just need to wait for him.
Can you go get Slendy?
And just keep your options open.
Thank you.
That's what I'm listing.
I don't.
And keep a watch out.
Yeah, for right now, I don't know if I'm gonna stay because I like Kate and Clockwork. They're my friends.
They could always come visit or possibly.
Just as long
I know
as
what
they
you're thinking.
promise not to hurt anyone, then
I
they're
heard
good.
that,
Well, Clockwork may be a bit of the problem. She still's kidnapping husbands and then killing them if they don't
surprise
want.
Yeah, I will say, all of the brothers are gonna stop one certain one forever trying to go to you.
But
The
why?
offender will not be allowed anywhere near you, and we will make sure of it.
I'm not that important just because I haven't been claimed.
Are you serious? That's actually a big deal.
Why? I don't feel like I'm that important.
Because then you're up for grabs, meaning anyone can use you for anything.
And I think you know what? That one.
There's a reason why Sally calls him sexual offender man.
Well, I understand him, but because he seems crazy, but I just don't know. The other two.
We were just stating we'll make sure he never goes anywhere near you. That's what I asked the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's here, he's only allowed to be in the cage.
I mean, he
That's it.
wanders.
Yeah,
Plus
and then
your
how many
cage
times
was
does he
broken.
get in trouble? Why did he
And
use my
that's
hearing
why,
now?
I'm pretty sure that's why Kate installed new security.
Yeah, Kate installed
Yeah.
new security.
Kate placed the camera
I
right
noticed.
outside my room.
That's good.
That's
Kate,
good.
I don't even know if Kate sleeps. I think they just watch the cameras.
She's trying to
I
make
don't
sure
think they
nothing
slept
happens
for
to me.
days.
Mm-hmm.
From what
Yeah,
if
well-
I'm remembering correctly from the last time I talked to them, they didn't sleep for days in a row whenever there's a new member.
Nope. So,
That's sad.
I'd ask them to sleep, but I don't have control of them, obviously. obviously.
Well, they're one of my first proxies, so they're when new one comes by, they have to make sure that one doesn't try getting them.
Who, Jeff?
As well as the ones near you, especially
No,
Toymaker on.
Defender.
Oh, Fender, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
and then
nice.
yeah, yeah.
We tend to mainly go for women, but we don't know. At least I don't know what that one's capable of.
I don't even know.
I don't like his room.
Completely
you went in there?
understandable.
Did you go in?
No, Kate just told me it looks and smells like a hospital.
No, it looks like a hospital, but it smells like an abandoned hospital that has like all the stuff rotting.
I
Still sterilized.
I don't like hospitals.
I know.
But anyway, I should get on to my question then and get out of your hair. I'd stay for longer, but no one else seems to even want me or any of my buddies around, so...
They're not even here. They're all on missions.
I don't have missions yet.
It's just them and Sally.
Pretty sure it isn't Kate, I think, in the room, from what I've listened in. Well, actually, no, what they told me. They like communicating through brains, but anyway. Question, or something to say to you.
First, get your little person off me.
Jeff. Come here. What I wanted to say was, can you promise the safety of the newbie?
If I've been able to promise the safety of my other pastas, I can promise the safety of him, even if he's not a pasta. Even if he's not one of my official proxies, I can still keep him safe.
Alright, that was the main thing that was worrying me, since you and I both know what's going on with that one.
He fits in with both categories of my people, because you have the more dangerous ones, which is where Soleil fits in, but then you have the more chill ones, like Sally. She can be dangerous at times, but she's in training. She hasn't officially had murder quests. She sits in on them.
And I haven't been put on missions yet because I'm still not used to everyone here.
Yeah.
That's good then.
Slender's waiting until I'm more used to things.
So then, shall we get ourselves going?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Feel free to visit anytime.
Yeah.
And remember, stay fun.
Oh my god. So, what was his reasoning on wanting you?
He just kind of like, from what I've heard, he wants Sully more suppressed in the house, but then we can do whatever we want out. He just wants me to have fun, I guess.
You can have fun here.
And what I heard, he wants me because I'm like energetic, but I'm not always energetic, so.
Yeah, he wanted Sally for that same reason. And she said, fuck no.
I said I'll think about it. I want to see the place first before I make a decision, because, you know, I don't like energetic people. You saw what happened when everyone was here. I got kind of overwhelmed, I guess. Speaking of being overwhelmed, hi!
Hey.
Welcome back, he just
Sorry.
left.
Yeah, I saw. I was hiding in the trees.
Why were you hiding in the trees?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, what I've
If-
heard
if
from
you go-
Jeff and other pupils, that the people in that place are like really a lot more energetic and touchy, and I don't like. The only one I allow to touch me right now is Kate.
Some
I'm surprised.
are.
I'm surprised he even
Some
has
aren't.
control over them. So...
Did you get hugged at all?
No.
Oh, thank.
He was kind of
Thank your ribcage.
He was kind of confused though, because apparently he has a power that anyone around him will be happy, and it wasn't working on me, I guess.
It doesn't work on couple people. It doesn't work on Sally. It doesn't work on that one.
How does that work?
I don't think it works on that one.
Jeff, goddammit, you left me! Ugh.
I'm sorry.
I don't know, honestly.
I'm sorry.
How can it pick and choose who it can affect?
I don't know. We've been trying to figure that out with him for years. But yeah, so
Hey. Hello.
I
Conrad.
don't think.
God damn it, Jesus.
Welcome back.
Yeah, the other Jeff
Yo.
hacked into the cameras, so changed
Oh,
the
he
passwords
what?
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sally told me that.
Oh, that's weird. No.
His,
I can't love.
what I've
Oh my
heard
God,
from
I'm
his
cameras.
reasoning is that he quote unquote wanted to know more about me.
No. Just still no.
He's if anything, here's your safest bet, because they're either gonna want to suppress what they're either going to want to do certain. Hold on, come in your room. They're either want to go. Okay. They're either want to
That's me.
suppress you, or they're going to suppress Sully. And then my other brother's gonna want just, you know.
Ugh.
Your safest bet is here, but it's all up to you.
Yeah,
It's all your choice.
That's why I'm thinking of visiting first before I make a decision, because I want to see if it is as bad as I've heard, for someone like me at least, who gets overwhelmed easily. Where here, I don't get overwhelmed that easily unless I'm around, like, Toby or Jeff or more of the crazy ones. But with Kate, I'm chill with. Clockwork. Nina, I fucking hate her. Sally, I don't know. I like Sally, but at the same time, she's a bit much as well. But I don't blame her for that. She is a child. Oh god, not again.
Sally, the time you'll see her less like chaotic is during the day. She's more chaotic at night.
Go.
So
No clock.
Oh man.
Anyways, go on.
Yeah, Sally, if you want her less chaotic, talk to her during the day. She's less chaotic then. Yeah, it's all your choice. It's if you do go visit, I would take someone with you though.
Like who?
Just anyone you want. It could be that one. It could be Sally. If you want, I could even go. It just your choice.
It's fair.
I feel like the safe, not in a bad way, but I feel like the safest one would probably be me, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Mhm.
'Cause you can also tune in because of me, so.
Yeah.
And I guess that makes sense because I have expressed that you're the only one I fully trust, and you're also the only one that's allowed to touch me. The others I freak out at.
Yeah, and I can also end up getting a bit protective of people I care for, so.
Yeah,
I'd
that's how
probably
you
be
and
blocking
Sully
away
get
if people
along,
get too overwhelming.
which is surprising because Sully usually hates people for a while. He's still not fully comfortable with Clockwork, as an example, despite her also being nice. It's just
Anyways,
he kind
I
of
have-
clicked with you, in a way.
I have more work to do. Yeah, it's once again, it's all your choice. If you want to leave, if you want to stay. You could even stay and claim, but I feel like they're going to keep pushing for you to be claimed. So, it's all of your choice.
With Jester, I'm just gonna say that because your names are too similar. With Jester, he seems like if I just tell him no, he'll understand, but the others, I'll bite him.
Good.
I'm a biter. If you ask Jeff any information about his brother, he'll say he was a biter. I bit him a lot.
Actually, hold on.
Are you trying to
See you
convey
later,
that?
Slender Bender.
Get out.
What do you mean, get out? This is the hallway.
Exactly.
Jeff, you had family, you had siblings, right?
Yeah.
Was one of them a biter?
Yeah. Why?
Okay, I just wanted to know.
Bye, Slendy Bendy.
Okay, I have work. You too. You two do whatever you want. You
I'm not
two
gonna
keep being
explain
gay.
this to them, but yeah, I told you. I have no regrets. Anyways,
What?
nothing.
Nanya.
I have
None of
no
your fucking business.
no regrets for stabbing Nina. That's what. Anyways,
Good.
you wanna hang out in here?
Sure.
Yay!
Gives me something to do.
Yippee!